Hello, welcome back, my beloved life leaders. This is your personal development tips channel. And you know what? I got this. I can do this. Or not. Honestly, you know what? I don't belong here. I'm just lucky, maybe. Like me, can you relate? You might have these thoughts roaming in your head maybe for days, weeks, or life. And these thoughts get louder, mainly if you act toward your goals. Women who are part of the workforce or women entrepreneurs often face the storm of negative thoughts that can be discouraging at times. And in this video, we will be discussing three of the common fears that women entrepreneurs are facing today. But before we dive in, of course, please click the subscribe button if this is your first time here. And by the way, welcome. One thing I wanted to put out there before we start is that this video can be very controversial, but it's the reality that many women entrepreneurs are currently living on a day-to-day basis and can hinder them from become the next best thing they can do with their business, with the company they work for, but mostly with their business. Or if they're going to start a business, they just can't move forward. And the number one of these fears is gender bias and stereotyping, because women entrepreneurs often face the fear of being underestimated by their gender. And they might be worried that potential investor customers or business partners might not take them seriously or question their leadership abilities simply by being a woman. Overcoming their biases can be a significant challenge. Unfortunately, this happened in the past, where many women were put aside because of that, the main factor of being women. But to work around this fear requires a combination of strategies and a strong mindset, which is critical. Among these strategies, we can point out building a diverse and inclusive team. Believe in your abilities and be assertive. Don't be afraid to talk, to speak up. Let people know who you are. That is going to help you with this first bias. The second one is work-life balance. And this is a struggle because balancing the demands of entrepreneurship and family responsibilities can be a major concern for women entrepreneurs because they are unable to strike the right balance between their business and their personal life. And this can be overwhelming, leading to burnout, stress, and many more factors that can be degrading for the person or the women that are going through this situation. The pressure to meet both personal and family expectation can create anxiety. And as you know, it is a little easier to work with your team members, but it might not be so easy when it comes to family. How are you going to tell your 3-year-old, give me a minute, I'm in a meeting, right? It can be a little challenging. They don't know that you're in a meeting. They see their mom there. They want to get the attention of their mom. The thing is, you can start educating them. You You might say, well, how am I going to? You can start educating them. And we're going to talk about that. Just hang in there. And the way to work around this would be by setting clear boundaries. And you might say, but wait a minute. How am I going to tell a 3-year-old kid? Wait a minute, give me a chance. Now, it's going to be hard at times. I'm not going to say no. You can't tell a kid that is screaming for your attention, give me a minute, I'm finishing a meeting. However, you can start educating them and letting them know, hey, or your spouse or your mother-in-law or whoever in your family that is at that moment in the middle of everything, knowing that you are in your work time. Now with your work team, you need to set boundaries. I need personal time. But when it comes to your family, you can't tell them I need business time. However, a way to work around this, as I was saying, has to do with setting the boundaries, letting them know, educating them that you need some time. Give me a little more time. Because when you start educating, especially the little ones who are growing up, remember that you are their role model. So whatever you do in front of them, or whatever you teach them and they see happens, they're going to model that in the future. And this is one of the most important things, setting boundaries. Because if we don't learn to set those boundaries, not only for our family, but for team members or friends, you're not going to have a life. And this life balance is going to go down the drain. So the first thing you need to do, as difficult as it sounds, is to set boundaries and start. Once you start getting that in place, it's going to help you a lot. And you are going to feel a lot better. And you can take 5 minutes of your time just to breathe, just to relax. It's going to help you a lot in your mind and in your life balance, with your mental health even. And the next one is prioritize and delegate. Because it's important that even though you set boundaries, you also not need to be on top of everything. You need to delegate. Prioritize the critical things that you are going to take care of as a visionary of your business, and delegate the rest to management down. Okay? And that's why I'm using these words. You have to become the visionary of your business. Okay? Not the manager, because for that you're going to have a manager. Now, at the beginning, you might say, well, wait a minute, I'm just starting. I'm just creating my business. It's okay. Little by little, you can start delegating simple things that can be done. Or if you don't have a team, you have to do everything by yourself. Prioritize the critical ones and then go down the list. Okay? That can help a lot because all of us started with being a solopreneur. And then we start expanding and delegating. But if you don't leave that mindset of solopreneurship, then you will never get out of this fear of not having a life balance. Now, moving forward, because I digress a little on this topic. But the third one, and this one might be important, is one of the most important ones. I mean, all of them are. I know I say all of these are important, but this one is critical because it is about funding and investing or investment challenges. Because securing funding is a common fear for entrepreneurs, but women face often additional hurdles because they worry about difficulty accessing venture capitals or loans due to due to systematic biases in the financial industry. This fear can hinder the ability to scale their business and reach their full potential. And the way to work around this fear is number one, or build a strong business plan. And how do I do that? By differentiating yourself. Do the market research. Do the financial projections. What problem do your company or product solves? And also, one of the most important ones is in your business plan. What are you going to do for the bank or the entity that is going to lend you that? What makes you trust? You need to gain their trust. So what makes them trust their money in you? So that is one of the critical parts that needs to go in your business plan. If you have that set up, don't worry, because the second one is going to be angel investors and venture capitalists. There are many, in the past, I would say 5 to 10 years, 10 to 5 years, have been changing in this particular segment, where there are many entities that are focusing on women entrepreneurs. But finding an angel investor or a venture capital that can support women entrepreneurs is going to be key for you. And there are many people out there. I've been connecting with a few organizations that I've seen that are dedicated specifically to helping women entrepreneurs. So if you are going through this, remember to have your business plan well set up, and that is going to take you for your business to grow. The life cycle of a business, if it reached the 5 years, means that it survives. If your business, many businesses are in the first, second, or the first phase, which doesn't reach the 5 years yet, you need to have that business plan, and you need to find venture capital. It's not hard. Don't be afraid to do it. Just make sure to be secure, believe in yourself, set up this business plan, do your research, and you will get that person who is going to help you with your business. Because it is crucial to acknowledge, first of all, the fears and challenges faced by a women entrepreneur and work toward creating a more inclusive and supportive environment. Various organizations and initiatives are committed to addressing these issues and providing resources to aid women entrepreneurs to succeed. Thing is, find the right ones. That's why it's important to do your research. With that said, if you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Also, remember to share this video with your entrepreneurship community, for all those ladies that are starting their business or want to expand their business. Remember that I want to hear from you. I really want to hear from you. So please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. You don't know who might be watching or listening and might be an angel investor and can help you. Or you can help. Being an angel investor, you can help women out to grow their business, and why not become part of that business? Also, leave your comments below. And if you need help to start your business, to start looking into those fears that you have and that doesn't allow you to move forward, See how much potential your business has. You, as an entrepreneur, as the visionary of your business, can bring to the table. Then don't hesitate to contact us at support@jennyjpath.com. We are here to help you create the life you deserve. And not only the life you deserve, but change people's lives with your product and services. Remember also to enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for stopping by. This was Jenny Jax.